This thread on buying vs renting has left us more confused than ever. The question of whether to rent or buy a home in India continues to divide opinion. On the one hand, renting offers flexibility, lower initial costs, and the freedom to relocate with ease. On the other hand, despite the high price of real estate, many believe that owning a home provides unmatched stability and emotional security, especially during life's unpredictable turns. For most individuals, the decision isn't just financial, but deeply personal. Adding to this debate, a user posted a screenshot of a post on X, formerly Twitter, that quickly went viral. The post read, "Why would you buy a house when you can rent a 1.5 crore house for 40k month? Let the landlord worry about paying his ME while you relax and pay your SIP." Responding to the tweet, the user gave a sobering counterpoint. He wrote, "One day your landlord will call you and tell you to increase rent by 50% or leave, and you have a pregnant wife or unwell parents at home. That day you will realize that having your own home to stay in is much more valuable than SIP and CAGR calculations on an Excel sheet. One day your landlord will call you and tell you to increase rent by 50 or leave, and you've a pregnant wife or unwell parents at home. That day you will realize that having own home to stay is much more valuable than SIP and CAGR calculation on Excel sheet." pic.twitter.com 08C8GQ84NG Nerd. Main High Engineer June 8, 2025. Contrasting perspectives have ignited a debate online. A majority of users backed the idea of owning a house, sharing different views. He forgot to take property price increments into account. The same house will cost 15 crores after 20 years. Rent will also increase every year by 5%. Read a comment. Another said, "Owning a house is a necessity and responsibility for our future generations. It can't be compared with other things. This is such a basic thing which retarded influencers will never get. I had just started my biz, and my rent was 12k in 2011. Work picked up. When my landlord saw I was doing well, he increased the rent to 35k, and I left. Changed 6 offices in 78 years. All troubled me except one guy," an individual shared. An account remarked, "Legally, most of the Indian states don't allow more than a 10 annual rent increase. Know your rights. People who say, 'Don't buy real estate, buy stocks instead,' don't understand leverage. You can get large amounts of capital at low interest rates to buy property, while the same is impossible for stock buying. The leverage is what boosts your returns spectacularly, not just the CAGR return. For a young person, a good portfolio should include leverage in some form," wrote a user. A user commented, "Think of the ME as your rent, but with one key difference: any additional income or savings you put in reduces your principal. In the end, you fully own the house and have a secure place to live during retirement." Swipe left for next video. The post, which has gained over 6 lakh views, reflects the diverse thoughts, financial realities, and priorities of the people of India. Earlier, a viral post by a techie from Gurugram revealed that even a friend earning 20 LPA with 1.2 lakh in hand salary couldn't afford a flat, despite no other dependents. Latest blogs.